Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to Foundation. Last time, if you remember, we built this little farm here, and we're in the process of building a windmill. We started just kind of the town in general. We built the manor house over here, which is looking quite nice, and we probably will expand this today. We're going to need a bailiff, at least, and I believe a tax office as well, if we don't already have one, which is it this? Yeah, the tax office is this town, right? I thought so. I did remember rightly. We also have the church. It's just kind of a humble little church. I don't know if we'll make it to a monastery today, but if not today, then soon. And we're also waiting for the fishing hut to finish building. So let's just bump all this up to level 3 speed. And what quests do we have here? We need to increase taxation, which we can do through the royal book up here. We've got all of our resources, trading, everything, and then right here is taxation. And I'm just going to bump that up 1, because I don't really want to make everyone miserable just yet. Not really in the mood for making everyone miserable at the minute. But we've also got a nice little trail that leads out of town, which means this is where all of our new arrivals will come in. Also, our windmill is built, so let's just assign the 4 unemployed people that we have there and get making on some what's that, flour? Oh, can't hover over. Oh my god. Yep, flour. Okay. Now, I'm not really sure what we could do other than just a bit of waiting, to be honest. We need to also assign a new woodcutter, but we don't have anyone. And we need to produce at least 3 different refined foods. And let me just pause it real quick while I tell you what refined foods are. Refined foods are obviously things that the people will make. So here, where we're selling berries, we'll be able to change this to meat, fish, bread, and cheese. We can't do any of these yet because we don't have the bakery for bread. Don't have the fisherman's hut ready, do we? No, that's still being built. And we don't have a hunter yet. Let's see if... There we go. We can afford it, so let's get that going. At the very least. Let's close out of that. Now, if I go down here, we've got a hunter's hut and a butchery. Now where are good... all the good places to hunt. I suppose this here. That's a decent place for now. Oh, here is much, much better though. Might have to expand and just build it here. Let's take a little look around. It's up here as well. But I mean, realistically, we kind of want them hunting over here, but we can't afford that yet. So we will expand our territory. It's kind of put me in an awkward position there, because I can't get this whole area. I'm going to have to buy 2 separate places. Well, 3 really. So we'll actually come back to that for now, and sort of focus on the fishing, I think, for now. And hopefully this new buildings menu will go away. And I might just make this a priority build. Yeah, thinking that's probably a good idea. Woodcutters, they're doing alright at the minute, I think. I've got quite a distance, but I'd rather them be out of the way than just kind of living in the middle of the village. At some point as well, when we expand, this village area will be moved around. And I'm not really sure what I'll make this, but we'll see. We'll see. But what's this quest we have? The fishermen are thankful for your blueprint, as a bridge will help bring their community to the forefront. As thanks, they would like to trade a fair number of fish for some of your stones. Okay, well, we have got 200 stone. So that's a nice quick one there. And they gave us 50 fish, which I'm not gonna sell just yet, because get rid of this menu. Because we need 3. Oh, we need to, no, it says we need to produce 1 different type. So we're not actually producing any of them yet, which doesn't really help, but let's assign an extra locker. We can't, because they haven't finished doing that yet, which kind of sucks. These guys apparently don't have any what we want, and let's just have them cut this down just for a bit more wood going, and they'll just replant them afterwards anyway. So let me see if I can expand this. I can't. I need to, because I'd kind of like to expand right to the shoreline, just to give me a bit more. So I'm thinking either way, I kind of have to buy this territory here. We don't have enough yet anyway, though. We only have 75 gold and we need 100 at least. So that kind of like, oh, a baker's done. Let's just assign them for now. Oh, both of them actually. Why not? Fisherman hut is being built as well, which is very handy. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So I don't have any flour just yet. These guys only have 1 wheat. Oh, what's this here? A delicious aroma drifts upon the warm wind this morning. It's the village's first bundle of bread, fresh out of the oven, to the delight of every villager and their tingling taste buds. I gotta say, nothing quite beats the smell and taste of freshly baked bread. Just something about it is top tier. I don't care what anyone says. I imagine if you're gluten-free, you probably don't enjoy the taste of it. Well, maybe you do enjoy the taste, you just can't have it. Which kind of sucks for you, I'm not gonna lie. But for those of us that can eat bread, freshly baked bread is the best. And if you haven't had it before in your life, you kind of need to. Really. Alright, the taxes are going up really, really slowly. Oh, yes. Excellent. Let's assign one of you here so you can get you fishing. Let's see if we can see them out on the get out on the boat at least. Is anyone coming? No, they're kind of all just going to church. Okay, well, we'll come back. We'll probably have to see them later on. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that's the tax thing. So let's just whack these 2 people here, and then we can add an extra person in the bakery to try and speed things up a bit. Okay. Are you going out? There we go. Off he goes. Look at him go. I don't know how much fish are going to be right by the shoreline, but you know, it's your prerogative, I suppose. Right, 10 gold. 10 gold. What's our trading like? We've got we are trading resources. It's not really a whole lot that we can do at the minute, though, unfortunately. Oh, what are these? It seems your treasury has been low on coins lately. Some of the villagers suggested a temporary increase in taxes. Oh, the villagers suggested increasing their own taxes. That's impressive. Villagers caught the interest of the estate of the realm. They anticipate splendid monuments, which will no doubtly define the future of your people. Who will you oblige first? The kingdom, the clergy, or the labourers? We should probably go with the labourers, to be honest, considering they're sort of doing everything. And, you know, like they said, let's increase their taxes. There we go. I'm glad that they wanted me to do that, to be honest with you. It's kind of impressive. Kind of amazed. Okay, so we need to go until they hit 100, until it's above 100 rather. We're at 12. Okay, assign a new woodcutter. Well, we need to wait for them to build. Not a lot going on. Okay, what else do we have? The bailiff. I believe, yes, that's in labor. Okay, so we need to increase splendor. Oh god. This X in this corner is so small, it's unnecessary. And so is the text, to be honest. The text is really small, and there's no way of increasing it. Oh, we have a bunch more people here now. Okay, nice. Hang on, the audio is quite low. Let me change that. All right, now that we've got the audio back up, which usually the reason it was so low is because I usually turn it down, so I can actually hear whatever podcast I'm listening to. To be honest, it's normally Smosh Mouth, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, that's right, we got more people. Let's assign those woodcutters. Let's assign that baker. Do we need anyone anywhere else? I think we're okay. Taxation? Nope. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty good. Probably just check these buildings out here. Oh. Yep. And farmers. Yeah, okay, everything's good. So we've got one unemployed person now. Right, I guess we should kind of increase the splendor a little bit. Although, now that we have more fish, I should probably change this to fish. There we go. And let's get rid of that and just place it with... Do these all do one splendor? They do. Well, I'm thinking red. So we know the red one. We're going to put a sign at the front of their stall. Is it a stall? I guess it kind of is a stall, really, isn't it? There we go. I'm not really sure. Okay, well, I just realized I can't actually finish that yet because I need... How much is that? 30? It's 25 gold. And I'm at 23. So... Oh, I've just gone down to 22. Great. Okay. Right, we've got another villager, or settler, I should say. Oh, we're still expanding outwards. Nice. Got some new houses being built over here. Alright, we have enough gold now, so let's... Oh, no, we don't. We did have enough gold. We don't anymore. The second I clicked on it. Oh, God. Got a bit of saving going on, causing a bit of jittering. Right. Let's see what else we can build. Okay, the stone cutters are full, so maybe I should build another warehouse. Maybe somewhere here between the two so we can store the stones. Right, let's build that. Got the two transporters there. Make that a priority building. And now we wait. Okay, the warehouse is complete. We also had 2 new settlers join us. So we're just going to change this to all stone. Just so that we have enough. It's not much to worry about in terms of storage. Okay, this has missing raw materials and a full storage. So the granary, we can now store bread here. And we should probably go ahead and store some fish, because I feel like this will fill up quite quickly. Even though we have them selling fish down here. And we actually have enough money now, so we can go ahead and upgrade this, which, no, it will take some time to build. That's okay. I also have no money left at all. So let's select a mandate. And we will levy. Oh god, okay. Levying coins. You've summoned the people to the Great Hall to discuss potential levy. The villagers don't look happy about giving away their hard-earned coins, but you know they will pay. But you know they will pay if they have to. Okay, so this is minus 30% happiness in game for 150 gold. So we're going to do that because no, their happiness will go back up in time anyway. We're at 51, or just gone down to 50. And we're going to probably keep going down for a while yet. Some villagers of the community are unhappy. They have their reasons, but the one thing is clear. They will leave if the life does not improve. Click to see what's bothering them. Okay, well let's go ahead and pause this real quick just so we can see what is bothering them. Unable to find a house close to my workplace. Right, where do you... You're a miller. Okay, whoa, yours is really low. And you don't really have a reason why. Never to find a house close to the work, but okay, it seems like they just can't seem to get houses close to their workplace. So that's going to be a pretty easy fix. In this area that we've cleared out, we can just go ahead and increase the living area. And those trees will hopefully come down soon enough. There we go, that looks fine to me. So now, let's see if any houses start getting built soon. Otherwise, I fixed your issue, and you continue to complain about it. It's kind of on you at that point, you know? Okay, we've got 2 new people joining, and our house, there are houses being built here. Which is what we want to see. Okay, let's get these guys. Now, let's see how long these houses take to get built. Okay, so we currently have our splendor at 16, and we need it at 25. So, I'm not particularly sure how we can improve it just yet, because I don't think we really have any room for decorations. So, let's just go ahead and get that. Just so that we can increase the splendor, or the beautification at least. Some of these buildings do also require... We've got quite a lot of stuff going on here. Kind of a mixed bag of everything. So let's see what houses I can do some editing to. Oh, okay. You should enjoy decorations that will increase the desirability of the area with better housing and also provide beautification, which will improve your properties. Okay, well let's go ahead and do this mission real quick. So, what do they want? They want a rose bush. Let's just put a rose bush down there. That's kind of all they wanted. That's that down. A terracotta bench. Which is this one, I believe? Yes. I kind of... we should build it a bit further into where the majority... Okay, so that's going out there. So we take that around there. Bring it forward a bit. There we go. Build that one. What's next? A young oak planter. Which is right here. That was easy. Oh, that will increase the desirability of that house, at least. Which is great. A road sign. That one shouldn't be too hard to spot, let's be honest. There it is. Now, I kind of feel like we should put it here. Well, let's get these guys real quick and see what this is. Wood and stone. with these, anything is possible. Your villagers will look at the surplus and marvel at their potential. Will it be a church, a manor, a tavern? Excitedly, everyone ponders what might come next. Well, who knows? Who knows what might come next? I don't even know. So, let's have that sort of like this. Let's build this a bit further out here. There we go. Lovely. And we also need a rope fence, which again shouldn't be too hard to find. There we go. Rope fence. Well, I mean, this one's kind of... Oh, I can get both of these. Let's just turn this. It's not really much of a fence. It's not going to defend anything, really. Let's just line that with it. But there we go. And there's that quest done. Excellent. Right, we've got 4 unemployed. I believe, actually, now that we have these decorations, we can... Yes, these will increase our... Oh, that one was worth 2. This one's worth 3. This will increase our splendor, which is kind of what we want. Sort of what we're going for here. Don't really need to straighten this, but let's do it anyway. Let's also... You know what? Let's put this in front of this doorway here. I'm actually going to pause it just in case I miss out on anything I kind of need to pay attention to. There we go. Now, what could we do? What else? Hanging lantern, that might not be too bad. Right here, right in the middle. Nice little street light. Even though we've got the brazier there, but it doesn't matter too much. I don't think anyone will really complain. I kind of like this rose pergola. Maybe we could have it on the outside, or the back side rather. Okay. Let's line this up. It's not particularly lined up very well. So let's just adjust that slightly. Clip that in there. There we go. So it's going up from 19 by 12.7. There we go, that's more than enough. We've reached level 2. And oh, we might be able to increase our trade routes soon. Can't promote anyone still, which kind of sucks, but is what it is. Now let's go get ourselves a bailiff, and let's get a tavern and increase the treasury size. Why not? Excellent. Okay. Now, the tavern, where kind of want it close to town. There is kind of a nice spot here, but I don't think it's enough room, so maybe we won't do that one just yet. What else was there? All right, there was the bit. Oh, we have this. Villagers believe we are prosperous enough to be supported by a bailiff. This nominated person will handle critical tasks, such as prospecting nearby deposits and permitting the estates on your behalf. So let's get a bailiff going. Obviously, we want to go into the build menu here, up a sub-branch, and a bailiff's office. Which one should we go for? The manor boudoir? Now let's just go with the small manor, and let's attach it around the back here. Does that look okay? I'm not particularly sold on it. So let's just... Whoa, rotate that a bit too far again. Now how does that look? Yeah, I'd say that looks alright. Okay, what else do they need? Oh, they already have everything. Awesome. Okay. Well then let's build that. Meanwhile, we should probably look for a place for the tavern. Hmm. Are people living here? They are. I don't really want to... I mean, eventually I am going to have to get these guys all to move around. So, we shall see. But I think for the meantime, maybe we could put it like around here, because it's close enough for all the working people and all the villagers, but they also might just complain just because they want to be honest with you. But let's go for it anyway. Okay. Right. All of these now to work with. So we've got a thatched hall, a thatched cabin, a thatched nook, a refined nook, or a wooden nook. Let's go with the hall, considering it is a pub. Let's increase the size a little bit. I kind of wish I could expand outwards and not just upwards, but it is what it is. This gives us a bit more splendor, so we're going to go with this one. I'm actually just going to move that back just so it's not directly on the path. Okay, and entry will be here. We can add some unique decorations, like another weather vane, terrace seating, a wooden pole, a simple metal pole, tavern banner, tavern sign, and some windows. So we'll actually add the windows. One on either side here. And just for a bit of extra splendor, we'll put some on the back. Awesome. Now the sign. I've never been able to really get these wooden signs, or these metal signs, to attach properly. I don't particularly know why. Let's go like that. And you've just rotated again. That's awesome. Yep, that is the one we want. Oh, never mind, I can't even attach it anyway. That's great. So I guess we'll go for a wooden sign, or a wooden pole rather. Can I hang? There we go. Let's have that. Let's just zoom out a little bit just so we can see a bit better. Have on either side. If it would let me. See, this is the problem I always have. It never likes to clip on where I want it to. So I guess we'll just have the one there. And then what we'll do is attach that there. Maybe I should have it the other side. This is where the road actually is. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. And I'm kind of thinking I should have it. Oh, that's the wrong thing I've attached. Then let's just move that. It's a bit like The Sims doing all this. There we go. And then... oh god, can I pick it up now? Yes, I can. It's getting worried then. There we go. That'll be nice. I'm also kind of thinking maybe we should have a few seating areas. Which, can I expand those? Is it expanding? It is. Okay, well let's take a look at these. Ah. Yeah, let's get one of them there. And let's build a third, which is in this bush at the minute. That's fine. And then let's also add the service counter, which I think I'm kind of just going to make a little nook. Just at the back. I'm going to keep it thatched, I think. Or maybe I should put it at the side. That is not what I pressed. Why did you open that? Right. Let's... go with that there. And I'd say that looks okay. What was the other thing that we had here? Ah, the brewery. Right, yeah, well this guy needs to go at the back. Let's go for a refined one at the back here. Wow, that really got stuck in there. Let's move it down one. Does that look a bit silly? It kind of does, doesn't it? Okay, well let's just move that there. And I think I'm also going to add a chimney. Just because I feel like there's going to be a lot of heat coming out of that brewery. And, okay, I kind of like how this looks. It looks quite nice and cozy. Maybe, actually, I'll just add a quick one. Oh, I need to select the main building for that. There we go. Build all. Okay. Well, that's going to take some time to build. And let's also get this level 2 thing out of the way. Now, with the brewery, I feel like I'm saying that weird. I probably am. Where the alcohol is made, the berries that we collected, we can actually use those to make a berry ale, which is kind of handy. You know, people do enjoy getting drunk. Did I add the... Oh, we have a new person. We're going to need you. I can't remember if I added the treasury. I didn't. Okay, well, let's take a quick pause and build a treasury real quick. Shouldn't take us too long. Yeah, I think I'll just go with a little miner tower. Should I attach them next to each other, or maybe I should attach it sort of here? I don't want to get in the way of the little archway I've created. But let's... Does that look okay? Let's raise it a little bit, just because it's a thicker tower. There we go. Build. Right, nice. Now hopefully, all of these won't take too long. I am going to make the bailiff's office a priority build. Even though they're already getting on it. Just because we've got more to do with the bailiff than anything else. Now while we wait for that, what I think I'm going to do is, while we're low on fish, just to let a restock happen, we're going to change this to selling bread instead. And then our fish deposit, because we've only got 6 left of them, our fish deposit can build back up again. We don't have to worry about it too much. Oh, it's also one of our missions, so that also helps. Now let's see, how long will this take? Not that much longer. We're almost there. And we've got 2 missions. What have we got here? Loaning tools. A wealthy benefactor learned of your village's recent struggles with tools and coins. They've graciously offered to lend you the necessary tools to help your community flourish. However, they will eventually expect repayment. They want 200 gold. Well, we're going to do that because we have a tax office on the way, so we should be able to do that in due time. Grandiose market. The elders feel your village is almost ready to host a trading fair. However, they are uneasy about receiving visitors with such a market. They would like you to improve the appearance. A few more colourful tents wouldn't hurt business, would it? Okay. So we'll get around to that eventually. Okay. Now that we have our bailiff, we can assign someone. We've got Felipe, Enlin, and Gelman, who do job learning speed is increased by 10%, combatant training is increased by 10%, and trade bonus of 10% from your village with clergy, kingdom, and labor alliances. Enlin kind of isn't even in the conversation here, considering we don't have any military. So we are going to go with Gelman. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Felipe, she's good, but the job landing is fine at the minute, so it's not too much of a hassle. Okay, bailiff appointed. A sense of duty sweeps through the village as your bailiff steps into the office. As your trusted right hand, excuse me. As your trusted right hand, they are sworn to enforce the laws and uphold your will across the land. Very well. Okay. Well, now that that's done... Oh wow, they're already getting built on the tavern now. I'm just gonna make that a priority just so we can get it done sooner. Okay. Oh, we've got a new villager. We've got 6 unemployed people at the minute, which isn't great. But there's not really much we can do until things start getting built, and we need more wood. So that doesn't particularly help right now. Now that we have a bailiff, we can start looking at this. Start the mandate to improve the Northbury trade route. Which, whoa! We can invest already, which is great. That's exactly what we want. So this shouldn't take too long. And we need to have 2 Northbury trade routes at level 2. Or have the Northbury trade routes at level 2. I was reading the 2 down there and adding it, because dyslexia is a wonderful thing. So that's not too bad. Okay, so this we kind of need to do as soon. It's not really necessary for us to do right now because there isn't a timer on it, but it would be good for reimbursing those tools that they gifted us. And I'm also gonna look at how much it would cost us to get some more improved goods. So this is a good stall, which will let us sell resources like clothing. And we also get a goods stall sign, which is not particularly necessary, but it would help. However, there isn't much point because we don't have any clothing to make right now. The stonemason we could also think about getting, as well as tooling, which means we won't have to buy tools anymore. We can make our own. What do we have over here as well? Village fortifications, the manor house architect, and the labor privilege. Okay, and was there something else I didn't look at? Oh, there's storage improvement, the granary in the warehouse, which basically just means that, like the woodcutters, we can expand outwards and just include more spaces for us to store things. But we're okay for right now, I believe. Yeah, we don't have any problems at the minute, which is great. This is almost done. I'm very excited to see how this is going to look when it's finished. It should be a nice one, I think. Okay, they're building the tables. These tables are a bit close, but you know, we've been to a British pub. They're kind of all really close to each other for the most part. Sometimes they're kind of hard just to get around, but everyone here knows each other, so you know, I'm sure there won't be too much of a worry. Oh, I've just seen here that we actually will need some iron. So I think what we're gonna have to do is get these tools going so that we can actually, you know, get these iron deposits both here and here. This will also help us give some jobs to our unemployed workers. I cannot build that yet. I need 25 gold, which we don't have, which is excellent. But in the meantime, there's also a charcoal hut to get us more coal, an iron smelter, and a blacksmith. So the iron smelter, I don't want them too far away. So let's build them right here. Can't work out which is the front, which is the back. That kind of looks more like the back to me, and this sort of looks a bit more like the front. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. Let's move this a bit closer. Rotate just a slight bit. And move them over just a little bit more, actually, just to give the space between the storage place. Okay, now that is in place and not built. We can also do the blacksmith, which I kind of want a bit closer to the town, if I'm completely honest. Let me just put that down there, and we will come back to it. Oh, never mind. Went to come and pick up this unemployed person, but they're not here. We do have 2 more, so it's fine. Makes up for it in the end. Where can I put them? Well, maybe I'll put it here, actually. There's enough space. I need to work out which way is the front again. Oh, this way has to be the front. Look at that. Bit of a tight squeeze, if I'm being honest. Oh, wait. There's a red arrow at the back here. Yeah, okay, that's not going to work. Maybe I'll just put it next to the pub. Why not? What could go wrong with blacksmithing while you're drinking? Not much, I would assume. Okay, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, yeah, there's the sign. Oh, that's a bit of a sharp turn. There we go. Now, I'm not going to bother building that yet because the kind of the main focus is there's no point having a blacksmith if you don't have any iron or ingot. There's not really much point in building that. Smelter will come next, but I'm thinking maybe I should levy some more money, but we're only at 45% happiness, which kind of sucks, but you know, what can you do? I'm just going to check on how much more time is needed. Oh, okay, they're both almost done, which is great. So that should come through at any time. Okay, we have another. And we also have insufficient housing. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Okay. Well, since we have insufficient housing, let's just improve this along here. I don't want to go too far up, but it would be nice just to kind of go along the main road there. Awesome. Common Path Tier 3. New content available to unlock. What do we have? Beer production. Common wares. Tier 3 decorations. A stonemason's hut improvements. The wheat farm improvements. Extended village edict. The luxury market. Village stone bridge. And city fences. Now, we can't get this because we don't have this. We can't get this because we don't have that. We can't get this because we don't have this. And we can't get these stone bridges or the walls because we don't have the wooden bridges or the wooden fences. Which is fine by me. We don't really have a need for them right now. We're pretty much landlocked. I mean, I could build a bridge across the river, but honestly, don't really see a point. We would need a bridge if we wanted to do anything over here. I don't think there's much else in terms of rivers or lakes. But we'll see. We'll see what happens as time goes on. Okay, are they still built? They need the iron. We can employ a brewer. And we can employ a taverner. Tavern established. Revelers are rejoicing over your village's very first tavern. Fine drinks and warm meals are expected, along with plenty of celebration. There will be good times ahead. Okay, that's what we like to see. Some good stuff going. This iron, I'm gonna make that a priority. Just so we can start making headway. I can't afford the smelter just yet, but I'm considering if it's even worth buying right off the bat, or if I should just hold off. Because we still don't have any iron on the go. So it would be kind of hard. Oh, we've already got people moving into the new houses, which is great. No one else left, I don't think. Oh, okay. There's an extra woodcutter here. I didn't even mean to pick them up, but we got them. I'm wondering if it would be worth my while to build another builder's workshop. Just to kind of have multiple buildings on the go, which I think is, truth be told, it is probably a smart investment. I mean, I'm not really going to be missing out on anything. And having more things being built at a single time. So let's just do that. I kind of want this. There we go. I need 5 wood to build. I don't even have 5 wood. Oh my god. What's happened? What's going on with all my loggers? Making planks, probably. Yeah, most likely. Let's just expand this here. We've got 4 wood. Now we have nothing. Okay. So we're really getting cracking down on all these planks. Which I don't really think we need them for anything at the minute, do we? No, we do. We do. Oh, that's cloth. Oh. Well then, I need to go and get myself one of these to make wool, and we turn the wool into cloth, and the cloth into clothing. So, we've got that. Now the wool, we actually need a farm, or a sheep farm. Don't particularly have space anywhere, so I might just have to build this. Plus it means we can access this iron over here as well. So for that, I'm going to have to levy some more money. Oh, okay. Levying coins. With some of the people to the Great Hall, that's just saying the same thing again. Okay. And it's also... No, I was going to prospect, but I don't think that's very wise. Oh, I've done it again. Okay, I'm going to pause just so we don't run out of money immediately. So, let's go with that. Right, we got that purchased. Great. Now, I can... Where's the entrance? There it is. Alright. Let's rotate this. I think I might actually bring this forward. Just to there. Yeah, that should be okay. Now, I'm going to make this less of a priority and this more of one, because we need this built, because if we can't get this built, then this can't get built, and so on and so forth. Okay, is there anything else I need to look at before I unpause? I don't think so. So, let's just go. Let's just go for it. Let's get these guys moving. Okay, looks like the construction is finally starting to happen. They're just kind of getting everything. They just need 2 more tools. And here they come. And there we go. We're getting built. Okay, I've just also seen that we have 6 wood now. So, before that goes anywhere, let's build this. And assign 3 people. We've still got 4 people unemployed, which is okay. That'll be fine. Now this shouldn't take too much longer. Fantastic, and we can assign 2 people here and paint a landscape. Again, I'm gonna go a square landscape, and I'm just gonna... I do wish I had a straight line tool. Beggars can't be choosers. I think I'm just gonna build a bit more out to the side here. I'm so glad the ground immediately turns into a pasture as well. I'm not really sure how much bigger they want this to be. I don't know how this is too small, but we move. Okay, I've got a bit off there. I don't want that too close to the iron. So we're just going to keep on going. There we go, it's an adequate size, but now I'm just going to go over to the edge there. And just straighten that up. There we go, it's already a bit of a weird shape, but it doesn't really matter too much. Now these guys will be producing wool from all their sheep, and maybe I'm thinking I should get fences now. Sort of fence in the sheep, not that they will leave the area anyway, so it doesn't matter too much, but, you know, is what it is. Oh, but 2 people here, excellent, excellent. Now, we need a weaver to make cloth. And they cost 50. So, where should we put them? Maybe we should put them here. Because they're kind of close to the farm. And to the people. And I'll tell you what, I am quite glad that there isn't a smell pollution mechanic in here, because if anyone that doesn't know, especially when it comes to leather, I can't say too much about cloth, but if you have a tannery, back in the day they used to use urine to make the leather sort of durable. So yeah, I'm glad there's not a smell pollution. Okay, that actually costs 15. We have 50, so I'm just going to get that one going right away. I'm not too worried about these because we don't even have this yet. We can't get this without this, so it's all prioritizing. And I don't think we had any trees in this. Oh god, auto-saving again. No, trees are here and here. We might at some point be able to. I think if we are gonna, or when we get round to building a keep, I feel like we should build it on top of this little mountain range here, just so we have the strategical advantage, and we can just kind of watch over everyone else. There isn't combat in this game anyway, so it doesn't particularly matter too much, but for the aesthetics, that's what we're going to do. So we will reserve that land for when we get round to making the keep. Now, if these guys could hurry up with these tools, that would be great. I can't lie. And we're also in a deficit, which sucks, but it's the price you pay for building a kingdom, I guess. And, you know, Eldengate's looking quite nice. Like, it seems quite homely. It's got like a little bit of everything so far, which I quite like. Oh, we've got our Northbury trader coming in. It will hopefully give us the tools we need, because we don't have any at the minute. Which kind of sucks. But, you know. Oh, we've got 1 gold to our name. Okay, they're doing the trade. Nice. They gave us 1 tool, and they're out. Okay, 1 tool. That's not very helpful. Like, at all. And the tool's already been used up, so I guess we just have to find something to do. Oh my god. Oh, a forager's left. Okay. So we've actually maxed out the space there. How many people are attending? Oh, that's right. People can't because we're missing iron. Well, all of this is just to finish the pub. Which, by the way, if you didn't know, pub is actually short for public house. Because it was a place where the common people could go, the public could go to just kind of hang out, unwind. And, you know, a lot of them were inns, so they could sleep there. So, public house, that's what pub is short for. Fun little history fact there for you. But, you know, who doesn't love a bit of history? Okay, I'm trying to think, is there anything that we could get to kind of help us along? I can't afford anything. We only have 13 gold, to be fair. But maybe if we open this up, there's more to sell. Can't sell cheese. We don't have any. Don't really want to buy anything. Oh, we could actually sell some of this. Let's sell this so that we have a stock of 10 always. We've got gold ingots and gold ore. And, oh, okay, we can't afford any of those. Well, we can afford them, we just have no way to make them. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Man, really need this trader to come by. Like, soon. Oh, we've got more unemployed people coming along. Well, maybe not unemployed, but new villagers, I guess. Well, it's just the one, actually, so...
No luck catching them killers, then?
It's just the one killer, actually.
That kind of sucks. Especially when I'm trying to get rid of the unemployment. I could just not bring them on and let them go about their merry way. Oh, we completed something. I don't even recognize what that was. We completed something. Okay, complete the mandate. Influence the labor estate in your favor. Now, where is that? Oh, there it is. We need, what's that? 50 gold coins. Well, let's check this person in. I really wish I could speed up time a bit more, but I can't, and it sucks so much. Our happiness is really low as well. Let's take a look at that, see if we can do anything. Whoa! These people are not happy. And people are unhappy, but no one's really offering any solutions. So I'm not really sure what we could do. That maybe I could lower tax, but maybe that will help cheer them up a little bit. Because although we need it, I can't really do anything without them there. God, I'm so sorry. I keep yawning. I don't know why. I mean, as of recording this, it's only 20 past 5. So, I shouldn't even really be tired. But, you know, I'm a sleepy fella. Okay, well, we're out of bread here. So, I'm now going to swap the... Jeez, you've eaten 15 of our bread this week. I'm going to swap that back out for fish. Just because we have 150 fish. And storage is full. So we need to cut down on that. Oh, happiness is already going up. And it's going up quite quickly too. Which is fantastic. Really wish I could do more. But I can't until we get tools. Such a vicious cycle. But, you know. It's how the world works. You can't make one thing without the other. Here he comes. There's the legend. Hopefully it gives us more than one tool this time. That would be great. That would actually be so helpful. Okay, he's almost here. And we have a new villager. So let's see how many tools he gives us this time. Because I swear to God, if he gives us one again, I'm going to scream. Give us 11! Oh my God! I could kiss him. Looks like I won't be screaming tonight, everyone. You can thank me later. And our weaver's hut can finally be built. And we can employ some of these 7 unemployed people. Okay, never mind, he's just going to stop and walk away. There was also this feature that I just remembered that we have, that I didn't show you last time. I don't think I did anyway, but right down here in the bottom left, we have our times. So right now, it's daytime, but we can make it dusk so we can see what it looks like in the morning. We have night. We can. It's not very lit up, as you can tell, but you know we're getting started. We're getting started, and I can also see what it's like when it's rainy. But doesn't really look like there's any rain. I can hear the rain, but I just can't see it. But it looks nice during the daytime. It's very aesthetic. But I just thought I'd show you that, just because I'm pretty sure I forgot to show you last time. Okay, we've got the weaver's hut now. That's making cloth. Excellent. That's what we like to see. And now we wait for this, and I think when this iron deposit is done, or this iron camp is done, I should say, then I think we'll call it here. So let's just wait a little bit and see what happens. We've also got our bread stack is building up as well, and maybe if we get 50 coins, we can complete this last mandate here and get us 5 labor influence. I could levy. I don't really think I want to. And the game hasn't paused here, so I might just sit here while we wait. And yeah, I'd just like to take the time actually just to say thank you to everyone who's been watching my videos, and if you've watched this far, I really appreciate it. Making videos has been incredibly fun for me. It's been such a fantastic creative outlet for me. It's a really fun hobby, and it means I get to show people more games like this and spotlight a few other games. No, I'm not particularly a big channel. I think at the minute I've got like 33 subscribers. So everyone who's subscribed so far, thank you. And if you've made it this far, subscribe, because there's there we go. That's done. Nice. There's a lot more to come, and you know, I just hope you're enjoying the content that I put up so far. And I'm always looking to get better. And I think so far, I mean, if you go back to my first video, the audio's atrocious. It's all over the place. But I'm just feeling really grateful for everything. And for you taking the time out of your day to come hang out with me for a little bit. You know, even if it's an hour of your time, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 40 minutes. I appreciate you taking the time to just come and sit and watch and hang out. It's nice, you know, it's fun. And yeah, if there's anything you'd want me to play or check out or anything at all, really, I'd be more than happy to give it a go. You know, but my taste in games is quite wide. If you couldn't tell from the videos I post, I mean, it is mostly just been horror games and these sort of city builder real-time strategy games. But no, it's nice. It's good fun, and I just really appreciate it. And it's cool. It's cool to just be able to have a platform, even though it is small, to just, you know, exist and hang out with you guys and chat shit. But yeah, let's get these last 2 people and we'll call it right there. So far, I mean, it didn't really feel like we got a lot done today, but we also did get quite a bit done, which is nice. And I mean, look, we've got wool going now. We've got iron on the go. We've got cloth ready to be made. We're currently sat at 67 villages with 69. Hey, the funny number. Hey. Happiness. And it looks quite quaint, if I do say so myself. Obviously weren't able to get the meat going just yet, and these finances, once we're able to trade a bit more, then we'll have a pretty good income of money coming in pretty frequently. But yeah, again, you know, if you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you'd like to see more of. If you're enjoying the series, let me know. And yeah, it's been good fun. I'm enjoying it. New videos are out every Monday and Thursday. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.